My fault. I hit the button before I was ready. Ugh, y'all, it has been a day. It has been a day. And it's not hot, but it kind of feel hot. Okay, it's like it ain't hot, but it feel hot. Said it ain't hot, but it feel hot. I said it ain't hot, but it feel hot. I said it ain't hot, but it feel hot. It feel hot, 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 hot. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what you come to do. What up, lady? How you doing? I've been out here. I've actually been kind of busy today. Hence. Hey, so. Hey, Bama. Yo, I posted a crazy video on a TikTok. I posted a crazy video on TikTok just now. So if y'all didn't go watch that, it's gonna trigger a lot of people, and I definitely feel like y'all are in this energy um of I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It's given like even if it's not popular, even if it could be hard to digest, you're speaking your truth. You just watched it, Bama. And I ain't gonna lie, there was so much more I wanted to say, but my stomach was growling. You're speaking the truth. You are definitely speaking the truth. And don't get me wrong, like we as a whole, the collective conscience as a whole is standing up. But and Italy did this video. They had a parade where they showed the black woman as the Statue of Liberty and how she was basically standing up and being set free from the shackles. And I definitely feel like that is really what's going on right now. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that the oldest chromosome is actually the feminine chromosome. Okay, as is a woman chromosome and a black woman chromosome after that. So I definitely feel like the truth is literally being exposed, and it's a lot deeper. Like that rabbit hole, it's a lot deeper than what we actually realize. So people are slipping in people are slipping, and I'm gonna start staying silent. Fake friends, jelly eggs. Listen, do what you gotta do at this point. Do what you feel like you have to do. Do what's in the best interest of you. And I feel like the people that have been silent are no longer remaining silent, especially when it comes to their boundaries. There's a certain thing where in your unhealed energy, and I'm not gonna lie, I was talking to one of my buddies about this earlier. Like a lot of the times, y'all could have grown up with kind of the bare minimum when it comes to love and affection. It could have been finances, but it's really exposing how some of y'all's parents or how you were raised, it was in a very chaotic environment that dealt with a lot of competition and toxicity. And I also feel like some of y'all may be finding out that y'all weren't, I gotta say it, you weren't necessarily conceived out of love, which is why love wasn't given to you. Okay, you were conceived maybe out of a necessity, and once that necessity didn't serve its purpose anymore, it's as if you were discarded and given the bare minimum in order to survive. So you were never really shown how to thrive. You were never really shown how to be successful. And that's why a lot of times when you are trying to become successful or aligning yourself with success, you are mocked so much because the environment that you are in wasn't built to create you to be successful. That environment, you didn't receive support because there was nobody there to support you. Okay? People were literally there trying to compete with you and they wanted to use you. But once your resources didn't serve them anymore, it's almost like, and a lot of this could have been your mother's, like once that resource of what you were created for didn't serve its purpose. So maybe if y'all grew up in broken homes, it's as almost as if you were created to keep somebody, like let's say your dad, you were created to keep that man in that relationship. And once that man walked off, that mother saw you as okay, you didn't really serve your purpose, but at the same time, they still had to take care of you. So it's as if they gave you the bare necessity. It's as if they gave you the basic needs to keep you alive, so to speak. And then they allowed this world to use you because they didn't show you the way. It's almost as if you were sacrificed. They didn't show you the way. They didn't show you how to do things the right way. So a lot of you guys literally had to learn through this world the ins and outs. Okay. My bad, y'all. No, it didn't die. As soon as you started speaking facts, my damn Wi-Fi cut off. As soon as you started speaking facts, so it's almost like somebody trying to, people wanted you to shut up. People wanted you not to speak the truth. People didn't want to be exposed for the actual things that you were saying because a lot of it was truthful. What's up, Unique? Okay. So it's like if you have healed and if you thriving from the childhood or the environments that you were in that were created to be toxic and to suppress you, yeah, we back. My bad, y'all. I feel like that's what you are exposing. You are exposing the lack of support. You're exposing the lack of love. But what you're also exposing is how you were still able to grow despite that. What's up, Spicy? So I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know who needs the encouragement, but don't stop. Don't give up. You're onto something. And it's something big, it's something great, and it's something that is going to be prosperous. And that's why so many people have worked so hard to literally try to make sure that what you were working on or who you were becoming was not successful. Because if it was successful, then it's going to be an even heavier light shined on them as a simple fact that they didn't support you. Okay? And that they didn't nurture you. So, whoever needed to hear that, that is your confirmation. Okay? All right, so let's see what y'all got going on. You said, listen, I know that's right. Cardi B could be very significant. Somebody could be finding out that they are pregnant, or just an idea that is growing and blossoming and blooming. And you know what's crazy? I've been getting that Gomez and what's her name? What's the mama name from the Adams family? It was Gomez. I can't remember the mom's name, but that could be significant as well. Martisha. Martisha Adams. Yes, that was it. Thank you, Spirit. Martisha Adams could be very significant. I also feel like, I don't know, y'all got a love that's coming in. For some of you guys, this could be a past life love returning, or this could be a past person that you haven't had any contact with returning. Okay? So take it as it resonates, because y'all be in my comment, oh, fuck him, GG. Fuck him, GG. He didn't treat me right. He lied to me, GG. He cheated on me, GG. He hurt me, GG. He hurt me so bad. That ain't the one I'm talking about then. Yeah, Morticia. Uh-huh. That's not the one I'm talking about. Listen, y'all be doing a whole fucking sermon about that person that did y'all wrong. That ain't the one I'm talking about. Okay? I'm not talking about that one. This is somebody I'm telling y'all, like, I'll be like, listen, friend, I don't mind y'all saying that I've been confirming shit, but y'all be in my comment section. I be like, do y'all need to go sit on somebody's couch? Do y'all really need to go sit on somebody's couch? He lied to me, Gigi. I can't trust him no more. I don't want him. No, I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. And I was like, okay. It's a lot. I'd be like, oh, okay, y'all done been through it, huh? Okay. So there is this love that's coming in, and again, this could be a past life love, or this could be somebody coming back in from your past. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But what I want you to keep in mind is I feel like this person is going to trigger you. And it's almost like they're going to trigger, like if you've dealt with emotionally avoidant partners, this person is going to trigger that wound because they're going to be emotionally available. What's up, Casey? Yeah. This person, yep, he sure had. Oh my God, Four of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Fool card. So this, whoever this is coming in, they're either coming in new energy or this is a new person. Okay, they are not anything like your past, and I really feel like for some of y'all, it might be a challenge for you to trust it because you have dealt with a lot of greedy partners. You've dealt with a lot of partners that did not give, and this is coming up as king, like King of Pentacles, King of Cups type of energy. And it's because like you dealt with a lot of people that did not do. You dealt with a lot of people that, you know, that were not available for you the way that you deserve to be available or deserve to be provided for. So this person is definitely going to trigger you. Oh shit, I was just talking about the King of Cups. We got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be a earth sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Okay. Or that's who you could have dealt with in your past. Just take it as it resonates. But this is definitely giving me that whoever this is that's coming in with this Fool card and that Uranus energy, this is God Lee. What's up? God Lee. What's up, DP? So there has been a lot of interference in this union because I have been on the internet's been working all day. And as soon as I started talking about this shit, as soon as I start talking about this shit, now my internet want to start acting all fucked up. Okay, so you've been experiencing a lot of interference. There have been a lot of people trying to prevent this union from coming in. A lot of blockages is what you've been experiencing. Let me charge my phone too. When it comes to this union, y'all, hold on a second. Okay. Oh yeah, here goes the Three of Cups behind the Yes, you dealt with a lot of people trying to block this union shit from coming in. Okay, people trying to play on your emotions. Cancer energy, people have been trying to, what's up Lindsay, people have been trying to play on your emotions. People have been trying to create an illusion that it wasn't coming in, maybe that you were doing this for nothing, or that, you know, you were wasting your time. Okay, people causing blockages, trying to plant seeds of doubt into your mind. But because you have been through so much, when it comes to your relationships, I do feel like you are going to be triggered when it comes to this person, because it's going to be whoever this person is that's coming in, they're going to be emotionally available. They're going to be, you know, what it is that you've been wanting this whole time and you hadn't experienced. And I feel like because you've done so much healing, it's going to be like, are you being discerning or are you being paranoid? Okay, so it's definitely given that y'all might be the ones experiencing the hesitancy of receiving this love after you all have been so nurturing and giving to connections. The sound is going in and out. Can you guys hear me? This is so interesting. I love it. Y'all can't hear me? You can hear me? DP, can you hear me real good? Because if y'all are having issues, you may have to go out and come back in. Okay. Give me the King of Pentacles. Okay. Give me the King of Pentacles energy. This person is coming in. Oh my God. This is somebody that is sure. And I'm hearing that Miguel song, Sure Thing. Even when the sky comes falling, either way through, sun don't shine. I got faith in you and I, so put your pretty little hands in mine. Cause this love is a sure thing. And you know what's so crazy? I did a video about, and I used that title in a video on here not too long ago. So y'all might want to go back and check that video out as well. I think I put like, this love is a sure thing. Yeah. Okay, this is giving me higher level, higher counterpart energy. Okay, you guys are being mindful. You've been listening to that song. Y'all are being mindful to I don't want to say keep it on the low, but I would definitely feel like, oh, this person's been moving in silence. Somebody has been trying to figure out a way to come to you. But I also feel like, I'm not going to say y'all are going to hide this relationship. What I'm saying is that you guys are going to be private and protective over this relationship. Okay? That's what I feel like y'all are going to be. Mhm. And it's because you've learned, because maybe in the past you've maybe even in the past you've shared with people, oh my god, I like this guy, or you kind of let people know who you're dating and maybe what's going on in your personal life. But I feel like this time you're going to be a lot more private about this, because you've learned the lesson how people have tried to come into your, like, people have tried to cause chaos and conflict. Yeah, people have tried to cause chaos and conflict in your relationships because they're not happy in their shit. Okay, nope, you right on time. What's up, D? Give me this Four of Pentacles energy. Yeah, like you may be a little cautious with this person, but I definitely feel like you're not going to. I don't feel like y'all are gonna let on that y'all are seeing anybody, or I think y'all are gonna be very private and protective over this. And this is the thing. At the end of the day, you don't owe nobody a fucking explanation what you got going on in your personal life anyway. And that's just the point blank and to the period. And it's crazy. You know what's so crazy? Damn, I was talking to my buddy about this the other day. And I was just like, yo, I think it's so crazy how people be keeping up with these celebrities. Like, yeah, they are entertainers, but their personal lives is nobody's fucking business. But you literally have paparazzi that are taking pictures and shit of these entertainers when they're not on tour or when they're not, performing, and you're literally invading their personal space. And then you wonder why they get mad. They're not an entertainer 24/7. Like, you got to respect people's boundaries. Like, I find that shit so crazy. I never understood that. You got grown ass people talking about a beehive and fighting over fucking Beyonce. And I ain't never, oh my God, that shit is so, that's weird. To be so consumed with somebody else's life that you're not living your own life. And you don't see how toxic that shit is. That's so trippy. Give me this Four of Pentacles. I might go, I'll go to a concert, I'll listen to somebody's music, but you think I'm gonna be online fighting? Shit. It's the entitlement. Yeah, people think that, yeah, it's like some type of entitlement. It's crazy work. Ooh, yep. We have the Temperance energy. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, y'all are gonna have to let whatever the things that y'all been holding on go. What is this? Is this the collective? Hold on, let me get a little bit more juice let me get a little more film. Let me get more singers on it. Yeah, I feel like you guys could still be, I don't know, because I feel like y'all are still healing, right? Healing never stops. We're all still evolving. So what is it that you're still holding on to? I feel like you might be still holding on to some past hurts, okay? But this person is coming in to balance that out. We got, look at this. You see how like the moon and then we have like the little teardrops? So it's literally, I feel like y'all are holding on to a little bit of past emotions of hurt. But this new person is coming in, okay? Whoever this new person is, thank you. DP, you was on it. You was on it. Thank you, DP. Whoever this person is that's coming in, this is a long term, okay? Whoever this is that is coming in, baby, they're coming in for the win, okay? They're coming in for the long haul. What's his good fortune? And I feel like, I don't know, like some of y'all are still, and I don't want to say holding on, but I do want to say holding on, because it's almost like you're using that as a way to, it's like you're using the hurt as a map, as like a blueprint to the people coming in. But see, what that hurt was, it was to get you to plug into your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Like it was to get you to be more mindful and listen to that discernment, because a lot of times you guys could have ignored that intuitive guide. What's up? You could have ignored that intuitive guide of what source was trying to show you, or source was trying to teach you. So now you're like, okay, well, let me hold on to the pain. So when I feel this pain, I'll understand. No, 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 no. Don't hold on to the pain. Don't do it. Don't do it. The coast is clear, my friend. The coast is clear. Your intuition is the guiding light. Damn, did you see that card just fly up like that? Uh-huh. Source is saying the coast is clear. Okay? Don't hold on to that energy, all right? Don't hold on to it. But like I was saying, you're definitely going to have these boundaries up, because I do feel like there are going to be people that's jealous of this union. So the less you share, and it don't mean that y'all gotta, play fucking hide and seek with your relationship. But it's just saying the less that you share about your personal life, the happier that you will be. And there was a song about that. Matter of fact, Russell Westbrook, I want to say he's been married for a while. There was some celebrity, I don't give me the line on the name, but they were just saying, like, people was like, how have you been married so long, or some shit like that. And he was like, we just kept people out of our business. And I really feel like that is what solidifies a union, because when people are in your business, that's like monitoring fucking spirits. What's up, Roger? Those are monitoring spirits. And the more they talk about you, it's like they're throwing dirt. They're throwing that evil out on your shit. So the less you share, the happier you're going to be. Okay? So source is literally saying, like, let go of that mindset that everybody's going to come in and try to harm you, or you're not able to have good things. Source is wanting you to let that go. This is also going to take courage for you to be vulnerable and open up. Okay, but a part of that courage is you having boundaries, and that's okay. It's okay for you to have boundaries in this connection. What's this King of Pentacles in reverse? And I'm hearing that damn Aladdin, A Whole New World. Give me this King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So this person is definitely going to... I feel like this person is going to be somebody that's very generous. They're going to be very generous with you. And this is the type of person that's going to act on the shit that they're going to do. You going to know this person, if they tell you, I'm going to be pulling up in the driveway at 5 o'clock, baby, that person going to be pulling up in that driveway at 4:59. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also feel like y'all are going to have conversations, and a lot of vulnerable conversations about the things that you have been through. And that's why this person is really going to be showing DP. I don't know, every time you say that, because I could just hear like an older person, my. Okay. Oh my God. It's like, I do feel like you and this person are going to be able to exchange like conversations and talk about the past hurts that you guys have been through. And I feel like that's why this person is going to want to show up for you even more, because they know what you've been through. Because it's almost like this person is literally, with this King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles, this person is literally going to allow your inner child to feel safe. So for my feminines, y'all are going, it's almost like y'all gonna feel like a kid. Y'all gonna be super giddy around this person. It's gonna be like Like y'all are gonna be so playful. You're gonna be so giddy around this person. This person is gonna be playful around you. Like you guys are literally healing and reassuring the inner childs within y'all selves. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. What's up, V? I am the older person. I know that's right. I know that's right. My. Ten of Cups. Ooh, we got the lovers. The lovers is clarifying the Ten of Cups. Okay? A family reunion. A family reunion. Listen, this is the type of love. What's up, Johnson? This is literally the type. Oh my God. Like when I tell you divine counterpart, and it's so funny because I was talking about this on my live. I was either talking about this on my live or to somebody. Take it as it resonates because I don't fucking remember. But this is giving me like Neo and Trinity type of love, because a divine counterpart, the only time that you can literally encounter a divine counterpart is when both of you have done the work to get out of the matrix. And it doesn't mean, and a lot of people be like, oh, I'm getting out of the matrix, where am I going? It's you're still here, but when it comes to the mental and the subconscious and that psychological imprisonment, you are no longer in that imprisonment. So you can manifest and you can take those leaps of faith with discernment, but freely. You don't have that systematic blockage that has been impregnated and implanted into your subconscious mind. Okay, so it was actually, in Trinity, she was considered the divine feminine, and Neo was considered the divine masculine. She came in to save him and brought him through his awakening. Okay, and then at the last time, Neo ended up saving Trinity. So that is truly the epitome and the embodiment and the epitome of a divine counterpart. Okay, this person has been awakened. And what's allowed a divine masculine to awaken is this person is no longer running away from that feminine energy within them. A lot of people and a lot of masculines that have that emotional avoidance is because they have deeply rooted feminine energy traumas and wounds. So by this person being able to do that healing, okay, and now come back, is going to trigger you a little bit because you've never had that. You've always been the giver, and now you've had to learn how to protect that feminine energy within you, which kind of puts you in a little bit of a masculine energy, but not in a chaotic or distorted way. You're just now learning to protect the feminine within you. And now this masculine is coming in and saying, hey, don't worry about it. I got it. So now they're going to show up and show you that you can trust them, which is going to allow you to naturally fall back into the role of being that feminine. So that soft girl era, this is going to allow the feminine energy to be in that soft girl era. And this is going to give the masculine the confidence to be in that divine masculine energy. This is a shit. I said. So with this, for my feminines, or take it as it resonates, with this, I definitely do see it's almost like before you fully open up to this person, you are going to want to see. It's like people come in, they be like, oh, I got a plan. I got a lot of shit that we can do. But you're now in this stage where I need to see the progress before I can agree to the plan. And I feel like you're going to allow this person to show up and to show you who they really are, because I feel like y'all both have been catfished. But you're going to allow this person, like, oh, okay, if you say that you got this, then let me see a little bit of that before I invest. Let me see, how you lead before I decide to give you my vision. You know what I'm saying? Or before I decide to open up and surrender to this connection, you're going to allow this person to actually show you, put their money where their mouth is. And I feel like this person ain't gonna have no problem doing. Hell yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. You said that's exactly what's happening. Good. Good. Yeah, because it's almost like you want to see, that this person is truly the right one. Okay, you want to see that. And this is discernment, but this is also a beautiful dance and a ballet between discernment and logic. Okay? You're trusting your intuition to open up, but you're also allowing yourself to see, like, okay, if they the one, if they say they got this shit, then let me see how you lead before I completely, and it's not even submit. I hate that submit. That shit is fucking stupid. The only thing I'm trying to submit is fucking documents. The only thing I want is my deposit submitted into my checking account. That's it. But this is about surrendering. All right. And what I love about this Two of Wands energy, okay, I feel like y'all both have been doing the work. You see this V, like y'all both had, and that's just the ram for the Aries energy. Y'all have both been doing the work. Y'all have both been in this kind of like future planning mindset. So the ability and the how you allow this to come in, how you allow this to integrate is going to be solely on you. But you're like, I need to see it. Give me the Two of Wands. You said you've been given good. Listen, just invite me to the wed. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be wearing the same. I'm gonna be wearing the same wedding dress for all of y'all weddings. Just invite me to it, okay? I will RSVP. Hey, Denise. And you know what, too? What I like about this with you guys is the simple fact that you've had a lot of people maybe say the things that they were going to do, but they never follow through with it. And that's why you're like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I also want to see your action. Yeah, you've had people come in and make empty promises and create this vision, which you now realize was an illusion of the things that they said that they've been planning on and they've been working on. So now you're like, no, I need to see this shit. I need to see it before we can move forward with the Three of Wands in reverse. Heavy fire sign energy. And this is what's allowing you to be in a boss, in that boss energy, because just like when these guys are in these meetings and these CEOs are having these meetings, before they do before they strike a deal, let me see what your stats look like. Let me see your numbers. Okay, this month you are high, this month you was kind of low. Why were you kind of low this month? So you're looking at this in like a business mindset. You're looking at it very logically. Like the words have to match the numbers. What you're saying has to match what you're doing. It all has to make sense. It's got to be seamless. And that's the energy that you are in. Because this is an investment in a relationship, no matter what degree, what level of degree it is, it's an investment. Give me the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? Is this y'all energy? Now, one thing that I will say that y'all are going to have to work on, and I feel like this is what this person is coming in to reassure. I feel like it's going to be, it's almost like giving me, damn, what's that thing when they be like, when like the alcoholics or the people that do substance abuse, they be like what is it, the 12 steps or something like that? Is it what it's called, like the 12 steps? I want to say it's called like the 12 steps. Like it's going to be like and I don't want to, it's not a roller coaster, but it's going to be like a 12-step program. And the 12 steps give me the 12 houses, because I feel like how this person is showing up is definitely going to trigger you. How do you see yourself? How do you see your self-worth? How are you understanding the dynamics of this connection? This is going to be very different than maybe the environment that you grew up within as a child. Okay, but it's also going to challenge you into, with that fifth house, how are you, what reality are you creating? Okay, and that sixth house energy, what are the things that you are implementing to keep this relationship heavy? How are you monitoring your mindset when it comes to this relationship? Are you investing into more negative thoughts? See, this is going to be y'all's test. Y'all have, oh shit, y'all have been the test for a lot of people. This person finna be your test. Mm, mm, mm. This person is going to be your test. What do you invest in? Do your thoughts go right to the negative before they go to the positive? Okay? What are you investing in? What have you learned from your spiritual journey? Okay? Because if you're trying to create a legacy and this person is showing up, why are you sabotaging? What are you bringing forth into this connection to cause any type of blockages? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is crazy. My niece. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, this is gonna have you take a deeper look at yourself. Don't you love how the universe works? Universe like, yeah, you've been doing all this shit by yourself. Ta-da! Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh. See, now this person's gonna see you how you've been seeing other people. Ooh, child. Uh. So yeah, you gonna get triggered. This person is coming in to trigger you. And the challenge is, spirit got one hell of a goddamn personality. Your challenge is, can you open up fully? Because this person is coming to you with their heart open. Y'all don't be on my laptop. Gigi. Oh my god, girl. No. This is what you've been training for. You've been training for this. What's this Knight of Cups? What's this Knight of Cups energy? Some of you guys also could have been emotional a little bit this week, or maybe emotional lately. And that's because you're letting go. Yeah, you're letting go of the heartbreak of those false prophets. Okay, you're breaking that cycle. You are unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you go when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Ungrateful these tears. Cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. My heart. Baby! We got the Queen of Cups. This person like, listen, they like, I didn't do it. So again, this is going to require you to kind of go deeper within yourself. Ooh, there goes the moon. This is going to require you to go deeper within yourself. Oh, don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Bring back the nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. life. Uncry these tears. I've cried so many, many nights. Oh, unbreak my heart. Oh, baby, come back and say you love me. Unbreak my heart, sweet darling. Without you, I just can't go on. Can't go on. Person coming in to unbreak your heart. You said you feel like that? Oh, DP on it. Thank you. Oh, yes. Give me this Queen of Cups. Why you don't want to give me the Queen? Oh, y'all going to be trying to fight it. But this is kind of getting you to put your pride aside. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's almost like this person, and I got this ice box where my heart used to be. This person's gonna melt down that wall. They're gonna melt down that ice wall. Thank you, holy girl. Okay. Really? This person's gonna they're going to melt that ice wall. But I do feel like, it's giving me, and I'm hearing that winter is coming. What was that? What was that with that winter is coming? It wasn't Lord of the Rings. I can't think of it right now. But there was a TV show Game of Thrones. That's it. Game of Thrones. Jon Snow could be significant. So maybe this person could look like Jon Snow, or I don't know. But Jon Snow is very significant. Yeah, the Game of Thrones. This person is going to, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like a part of you, y'all gonna be scared. Y'all gonna be scared because I feel like this is going to feel so cuddly. You're like, oh, I don't want to get my heart broken again. And I feel like that's why y'all like, this feels good. No! Oh, no! Okay, so it's almost like you're going to be kind of fighting yourself a little bit. But what I love about the Queen of Swords being upright is that even though you are still healing, you're still open-minded. Okay, versus being bitter. So that's where that beautiful play of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords comes in. Okay, it's like you're logical. You can, you don't have to just look solely at the hurt, but you're going to be looking at how this person is showing up, how they're talking to you, how responsible they are. That's allowing you to see that. So this is what's going to allow you to break those walls down. This my shit. All the girl on the bed I am. Norfolk could be significant. And I'm hearing woodwork. Somebody could work on wood. That could be significant as well. Give me this Ten of Cups and the Lovers. I also feel like, hold up. I also feel like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when it comes to both sides of y'all's family, I feel like y'all are going to be the ones on both of y'all sides that actually has the love that other people have wanted to have so bad and so desperately. It was one of them squirrels crawling on that roof. That's what y'all heard. Give me the Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. Ain't that what I said? Ain't that what I said? Nobody in y'all's, in either one of y'all's bloodlines or either one of y'all's family has experienced this type of love. Mm-hmm. And I feel like some people gonna be like, what? Damn, that man really loved her. Damn, she really loved that man. Or take it how it resonates. My LBGQTP people, like that man really loves her. She really loves him. Like nobody. It starts with y'all. You see that zero? This shit start with y'all. That mean that this shit ain't never happened. It ain't never happened in neither one of y'all's families. Y'all are not only setting the stage, you're breaking the mold of toxicity. You are breaking the mold of toxic love, karmic love partners. 10 of Wands in reverse. I ain't lying, I ain't lying. Okay? Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Y'all are breaking that mold because this is a testament of all the inner child healing that y'all have done. Y'all have literally worked on yourselves. You've worked on the shit that's blocking you. And let's talk about the 10 of Wands, because the 10 of Wands means that you have literally transitioned. That means that you have done everything. The 9 of Wands, that talks about the healing, the internal healing, overdoing. The 8 of Wands, being held back, feeling restricted. But all of this was because of this false identity that you were introduced to as a child. Okay? Your light was almost dimmed before you even had a chance to say what you want, but y'all still fought through that. Y'all have beat the odds. Okay? Y'all have literally beat the odds. You got the paisley material on what? Give me the Fool card. Ooh, and them mamas. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'll be coming back to stay again. Oh, my background? Oh, okay. Baby, 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 oh, baby, I love you. I really do. Y'all gonna have, people gonna be, oh my God, they panties gonna be in a bunch. King of Swords. King of Swords. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. That could be significant. Oh my God. Y'all have been through it. Through the fire. I don't know why these are old school songs. So this is gonna be like this is like an old soul type of love. I really feel like y'all have spent past lives together. I do. 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords. And I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like every lifetime y'all find each other, it's literally giving me the Trinity and Neo. Every lifetime, when the world has tried to bring y'all apart, y'all are proof that y'all always find y'all way back to each other. No matter what comes your way. Oh, what's this one? This don't even belong over here. We got move in silence. What is this move in silence? 4 of Cups in reverse. It's like y'all understood shit that was never, y'all understood the story that was never told. That's what this is kind of giving me. There's something about a story that was never told that you guys are yes. Oh my God. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. This, remember I was telling y'all earlier, like it's like y'all was never taught it. You're understanding the story that was never told. And that's why people gonna be so fucking envious. Because it's like you understood what wasn't being said. You understood what was being felt. And you studied that. And the Five of Swords, the manipulation, the confusion. It was a fucking plot. You know what? Ride this wave with me because I'm a crazy cat lady with no cats. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all, what if you and this person has been together in past lives and the system has systematically tried to keep you guys apart? And each time y'all prove to the system that you don't win, that love always wins. It's almost like I feel like y'all are royalty. And I feel like y'all were purposefully extracted and put into these families to see if you guys would ever come out of it, to see if you can. It's like y'all were purposefully put in almost like poverty. And this could have been financial or this could have been emotional. Like the system purposefully extracted you out of your divine royalty and put you in these poverty type of family dynamics. What's up, Pickles? And each time y'all have overcome. And that's why this system is like crashing. The whole system is fucking crashing. Because not only did y'all wake up each other, y'all are gonna wake other people up. Like this shit is fucking possible. It's like a machine. Remember the Wild Wild West? And how that machine, how they was down there and that they, I don't know, threw something at the machine and the machine started malfunctioning. That's what's happening. Because think about it in the movie The Matrix. It was man against the machines. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. It was the man versus the machine. Terminators. It's like they wanted you terminated. Y'all went against the system, which was the machine. AI. This shit is fucking deep. I feel like we can have a damn conference call. This is fucking deep. You went against the entire system and still were able to align with love. No matter what they simulated, no matter how deep the system tried to simulate you into a fucking poverty, into like a environment of poverty. Whew, that's a lot. Excuse me. Yeah, it is backfiring. It is backfiring. And that's why the feminine consciousness is awakening up. Is the feminine, like when the feminine reaches her level of divine feminine, it paves the way for the distorted masculine. And if you guys have not been following me, I've been telling y'all the difference between a distorted masculine and a karmic masculine. A distorted masculine is kind of the one that's just in the system and they're not really sure what's going on. Like they can, it's like they see certain shit, but they're not really sure what's going on until they meet that divine feminine, the one that is literally coming in to change the system, like Trinity was to Neo. Neo was just going along. Trinity came in and showed him the whole different way of life. Showed him, and gave him an option. Morpheus said the red pill or the blue pill. And he chose. And because of that, he chose to ascend with Trinity. But look, man built machines. And that's masculine energy. That's the karmic masculines have built the machines to control. And feminine energy is not about force, it's not about control, it's all about flow. So this you are flowing in your divine feminine and this masculine energy is flowing because they're learning to go with the flow. Damn. That shit is crazy. And that's why all distractions, everything had to be pushed aside. You are the beacon of light for this masculine. And it's like you're the lighthouse so that the masculine could find his way to you. And mankind built the machines, which is why we have, and I did a video on this not too long ago on TikTok. Mankind built the machines. And one thing about feminine energy, because she is the oracle, because she is the seer, it's almost like this was predicted. Because mankind has this ego about them that they want to they want to have something that they've created. Because they rebelled against the feminine energy being the creator. So they took charge and they tried to create something. And with the knowledge and the insight that they got from the feminine energy, they implanted that into these fucking robots, into these fucking machines. And now the machines are going to start turning against. So now guess who's coming in to save? The feminine energy. That's crazy. And of course, the reptilians are like the monitoring spirits. The machines are literally trying to take over the earth. And that's why it was so important for the divine consciousness to wake up and recognize what the fuck was going on. The machines are literally trying to take over. The Matrix, Terminator, that shit was premonitions. That was predictive of what was going to happen. It wasn't just a movie, it was a warning. And that's why the collective is awakening. Oh God, that was a lot. Damn, y'all. I need to go drink some water. Okay, let's see what you guys need to know for the rest of this week. That's deep channeling. Alright, let's see what y'all need to know. You said you're on point, talk that talk. That is wild. That's why everybody in that has that's why everybody has tried to within their power to stop this. Everyone has tried to stop this. Whew. Five of Pentacles. What's this Five of Pentacles energy? You know what's so crazy? I saw the fucking tower. But it wasn't the tower, it was a Page of Swords. Why did I see the tower? Let me go to that real quick. Why did I see the tower? I love you guys for being here and riding that wave with me. You know, I like it when we aliens can kind of like unzip this vessel and get to business. Because that's really what we are. Bunch of fucking aliens. Why did I see the tower? Y'all, I almost jumped out of my fucking chair. Do you fucking see this? I was like, why do I see the tower? And I love y'all's. Oh, that's fucking wow. Damn. That I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared the fuck out of my ass. What's up with this tower? Jesus. The weight is something about the weight being over. What's going on with this tower? Yeah. It's almost like with the death card in reverse, and it's crazy because we have the death card right here. You're coming into a balanced energy. You're letting go of some type of pessimism. You're healing. And I feel like it's more like expansive. You got the fucking Magician. Yeah, you're expanding. And this is bringing you in a more, I don't know, what energy is this bringing the collective into this week? If you guys feel like it's bringing you into an energy of alignment, so I feel like y'all are learning how to take it easy. and not to be so, because I feel like you could have had this mindset and you could have been taught that you got to work hard in order to be successful. And no, it's about aligning with success and allowing success to flow to you. Now, that doesn't mean that you just sit there and be like, I'm successful, I'm successful, I'm successful. No, you still have to put in the work, but the idealism that you have to work hard, that you have to overwork, that you have to burn yourself out, that is no longer existing. This is what you're letting go of. You're realizing that you are abundant. You're realizing that you deserve, oh, this is you. It's like you're deserving. You're realizing that you're deserving. You're deserving of having love. You're deserving of having nice things. You're deserving of, connections that fill your cup. You're deserving of being poured into. You're deserving of being recognized. You're recognizing that you deserve to be recognized. We got the star at the bottom of, we have the star right here. So yeah, this is how you're healing. And this is not just emotionally, this is mentally. That remember I was saying how your mind is unlocking your, yeah, you're unlocking your mind. And now source can pour into you. Damn, y'all, this shit deep as fuck. I feel like I smoked and I ain't even smoked. And I keep picking up, I keep channeling that song, that Amelie song with Lil Wayne. Okay, because it's, and that, I feel like that's almost an affirmation. That the chorus of it is an affirmation, because he keeps saying a milli, 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 and you can say I'm a milli, and he just said, he says he's like, I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher. He's like, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. So y'all are realizing that, like, you know, I don't write shit because I ain't got time. Seven of Cups. I told you. You work hard for your money. So hard working, honey. You work hard for your money, so you better treat her right. So you're realizing, like, I don't have to work fucking hard. I don't have to do that shit. Uh-huh. And this is also relationships. I don't have to be the sacrificial lamb in relationships. I shouldn't have to always be the one sacrificing. You're no longer sacrificing no more. And the compromise better be a fucking compromise. The compromise shouldn't be me still fucking sacrificing. Oh shit, y'all ain't playing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't. Mm-mm. Y'all, y'all ain't playing. Shit. Yes. Your vision is clear. And you know what's crazy? Because I feel like people going to be trying to come in, because y'all vibrating so high. People going to be coming in wanting to be like, okay, so let's make it work. You know, people going to be wanting to come in like, okay, let's make it work. Okay, so this is what you did and this is what I did. And you're like, no, no, no. I feel like that's how people going to try to spend it. Well, you did this and I did it. You're going to be like, I was nurturing. I was caring. I was supportive. And then I got tired of your bullshit. That's how you going to spin it. Because people going to try to spin your emotions. And you're going to be like, oh, wait, hold up. Mm-mm. Oh, wait, hold up. No, this is what I was doing. This is how I was showing up. This is how I sacrificed. I was always there for your every beck and call. No more. No more. People have been trying to, and this is all about, and I talked about this on TikTok about the angry black woman and how society tries to use that ideology as a way to poison not even just black women, but poison the collective, poison everybody's mindset. Whereas when you set a boundary, when you're assertive, now you're considered the angry black woman. And you like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck you and fuck the ideology. This is how you're standing up. This is how you're standing up. People use that as a way to abuse people so that they no longer listen to their intuition and stick up for themselves. That's how they use people, to try to dim themselves, to try to play small. Y'all not playing small. If you feel uncomfortable by my energy, then walk your ass the fuck up out this room. But I have a right to sit at this goddamn table, and I'm gonna sit at this shit. This is the energy that y'all are in. That Queen of Swords, that's the energy y'all are in. Your feelings don't fucking matter to me. And especially the ones that was doing you wrong, because I remember how my feelings didn't matter to you. I remember how I cried. I remember when we gave up loving you. So sad and lonely. You're like, I remember the shit that you did. I remember how my tears didn't mean nothing to you. So you coming in with these fucking sob stories as why you try to use me as a sacrificial lamb to make yourself look better, to make yourself look good. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And they're gonna be like, well, maybe we can. We ain't got shit to talk about. Okay, we ain't got shit to talk about. You standing on business this week. You standing on business, and you're standing up for yourself. You are no longer fearing of being labeled, because you already been labeled by a bunch of fucking people. We don't talk anymore, and we won't. Yeah, you're like, nah, you're not coming in, because that's manipulative. That's an old manipulative tactic. So you're not doing that anymore. And these are people that was using you. And there's going to be a lot of men and women trying to come in. You vibrating so high. Okay, your energy is like tantalizing. And they're trying to come in with that, it's just another sad love storm back in my brain like crazy. And I'm all torn up, be it fast, do it slow. It doesn't let go, ashamed be. And it all something, and it's all because of you. You're not playing that sad love song this time. They can't come in with that bullshit, with them lies. Oh, y'all on it. Y'all is on it. I love this energy for y'all. I love this energy. Let me see what y'all need to be mindful of this week. Woo, these quick talkers. People are like, hey, collective. Hey, listen. This is what I was thinking about. I figured that we can just rebuild. Okay, it don't even matter what we do. Them quick talkers. People trying to get you locked in real quickly. You better be careful of that. Okay? You better be real careful, because them broken promises. You do or you don't. You will or you won't no more. Baby, I'ma do it right. Okay, Gemini energy, Aries energy is very significant. Scorpios could be very significant. Okay, them ones that broke them promises and kept breaking them promises. Why would they change now? Because somebody's been watching you. And it's almost like this person feels like they know exactly what you want. They know that you want that family life. They know that you want that commitment, that long-term commitment, because they've been watching you, and they feel like that's always been a desire. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Excuse me. Sorry, some type of succubus energy. But see, this is the thing. You in that hermit energy. You're wise, okay? You've seen all the mass that you need to see. So even if you're not sure, baby, you better analyze the fuck out of that shit. You better go to that goddamn ESA board. You better go to that drawing board, okay? And weigh the pros and the cons. Don't allow nobody to smooth talk you. Take your time. Ain't no rush. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be forcing anything that you don't want to do. Okay? Now let me give y'all some numbers real quick. What time is it? It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. Where them cards at? Here we go. I ain't gonna lie, y'all kind of fell. Y'all fell for that one. Y'all fell for that one. Okay, we got 1221, taking the initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon, okay? So look, the good news, you said you love it here. I love y'all for being here. Thank you so much. All right. Let me get one more. We got 444, and that's protection. Get ready for good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Okay? Now let me give y'all a crystal, and then I'm gonna tell you a bedtime story, okay? Oh, we got angel light. Acceptance of a situation that can't be changed is extremely difficult. It may be a death. God damn, this damn death card. Jesus. Or a change in a relationship. Angel light, when used with meditation, helps connect to the true meaning of acceptance. All things happen for a reason, only the universe knows why. And this is why it's so important for you to accept people as who they are, things as what they are, and just the experience as for what it is, and take the lesson with it. No hard feelings. We grew apart, or whatever it is has happened. Okay, let me get one more. Okay, so this is the bloodstone crystal. So it says this deep color stone can help you get back control of your life. Used as a jewelry or held in your hand during meditation, it can help you become more organized and give you self discipline when you need to succeed. You'll begin to feel inner peace and at the end of a chaotic life. Okay, I don't think they wrote that right, but they must have meant you'll begin to feel inner peace and an end to a chaotic life. I don't know why they wrote that, but anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for pouring in and riding this galactical wave with me. All right, I will be back on Wednesday. So as always, thank you for the new subscribers. As always, please trust your intuitions and know that I love you, and I will see you guys later. What's up, Madhead? What's up? How you doing? Good. So I will talk to you guys later. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's evening. Bye.